Stellaris is not responding. Ruh-roh. Stellaris, why you do this? Hey there, Scarlet. How you doing? Alright, let's take a look at our empire. We are spiritualist, xenophobic, militarists. We're reanimators. We're scavengers. I heard the fanatical purifiers don't like us for some reason. Alright, fair. These guys right down here. They're so tiny. Ryo. You guys are at war with a determined exterminator. Okay. Oh, the determined exterminators are having some trouble here. Got it. Hey, good evening, Cindy. Okay, so why do we have open borders with you? That seems weird. Did we just finish a war with you? Okay, the borders just hadn't fixed. That makes more sense. Oh, have we started terraforming? We have started terraforming. Oh, interesting. Considering how slowly we're building our worlds up, it's interesting I've started terraforming.
A study has been completed. Vessels have been refitted.
The excavation carried out by archaeologists on the planet somehow activated several ancient sentinel droids. The hostile robots managed to kill several archaeologists before they were stopped by Lahanza Belgarv. Alright.
A special project is complete.
Minor artifact found. Necromages. Harassian artifact. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's have you start excavating that site. Wait, you are excavating that site. Okay. Rogue agent sighted. Military intelligence has managed to pinpoint what they believe to be the location of a rogue operative on Rigbala. Our agents are eager to dispatch our former spy master, but considering the skill largely demonstrated by the success of the operation is not ensured. Destroying the entire city blob through limited orbital bombardment has been proposed as an extreme yet extremely effective solution.
The situation log has been amended.
Where? Oh, okay. That's there. That is pretty extreme, I'm not gonna lie. Well, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Recently found a hidden passage while excavating the ruins on Pelgara 2. Accelerated the progress at the dig site. Okay. Okay, so we have some kind of space critter here that is way stronger than we thought it was last time we tried to fight it. So we're going to take the large trunk of both of our fleets, and we're going to take overwhelming force to go kill it. Ancient partially translated. The captain has reported a successful fire mission with several confirmed hits on the primary target. No body was recovered. No living thing within the city block that was targeted could have survived. Cover story elaborated by our agents about a sudden meteor strike, however, failed to convince the locals. Media has been repeating the story. More officials suggest that the matter is being blamed on an unexplained terrestrial phenomenon. Uh-oh. Oops. That's probably fine. Why am I improving relations with you? Huh. Why don't we go ahead and indoctrinate them? It'll be much easier to improve relations if they think like we do.
A study has been completed.
Okay, now it's time for Operation Overwhelming Firepower.
Construction venture completed. A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
One of our politicians on Bredek has carelessly misplaced a extensive bundle of sensitive materials, including an encryption key. Oh, good. Hearses. Alright, he has been dealt with. And we can now finally survey this system. Only through archaeological proof and imagination can one depict at once a flourishing civilization on the now desolate surface of Spajut. So unkind has the passage of time been that even the sturdiest of buildings have been ground into little more than dust. But from deep underground, the strange signals pulsing, a mysterious beacon. Split.
Construction venture completed.
The terraforming the string is settling down. We discovered that we had put us into an unanticipated situation. We did not need as many resources as we initially had set aside, and now we have a chance to add one additional feature. Let's add more agricultural districts. We're going to colonize. It's the Fitzer planet. It also has Titanic life. That's lush. Habitability goes up. Food goes up. Has 18 agricultural districts. Holy crap. One last log has been found and translated. Patrol log officer Galagram. Detected crash vessel on 5523X. Moved to investigate. Vessel identified as the Ravenik. P-class modular freighter. A single survivor in critical condition was recovered from the wreckage. Identity confirmed as Privax, Botswain's mate. Remaining crew either perished in the crash or turned on each other shortly before our arrival. As per standard protocol, I'm leaving this log here and registering the Ravnik as a protected gravesite. Ended recording. After all that, Privax survived. The only survivor. This planet is a Gaian planet. It's a very small planet, but it's a Gaian planet. It has natural beauty, produces 5% extra happiness, and has immigration pull plus 25%. It also has locusts. Has minus 25% immigration pull and minus 10% happiness. It's so pretty, but bugs. Bugs. Armed with our superior knowledge, our operatives on Rigbala have infiltrated local universities, establishing themselves as brilliant thinkers known for their groundbreaking theories. Their rising success has been met with suspicion by local scholars, many refusing to engage with them, accusing them of being frauds. The endless academic bickering is making it hard for our agents to spread new ideas. Eliminate the competition. Bribe these scholars with something radical. Funding. Yeah, funding.
A system survey has been completed.
Our attempts to bribe the dissenting scholars was immediately discovered and reported. Local justice was proven swift, and a number of operatives have been barred from academia. The vacant spots have already been filled with more conservatives. And the extinguishers got wrecked in their last fight. Alien menaces, alien menaces. How do you guys feel about us? You're still wary of us. Why do you guys dislike us so much? I will open my borders to you. How about that? Okay, they open their borders to me, too. That's good.
Steering clear of belligerents.
Okay, we've got Space Amoeba, which I am unable to click on. There we go. Our surface expedition has reported back some astounding findings. The planet has multiple major cities, all abandoned but in good shape considering their age. Infrastructure and urban planning of each city is remarkably structured and harmonious, indicating a high level of cohesiveness. Civilization driven by centralized collective ideals, perhaps even a Gestalt consciousness. Based on the architecture and interior fixtures, the species that built this all seem to have been small fungaloids, with fairly low state of technological advancement. We still don't know where they went.
A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
A sudden and undeniable sense of mortality has crept upon the excavation team as they get closer to the beacon in the depths. The more dirt and rock is removed, the unescapable notion lingers at the back of everyone's mind. Life is fleeting. Gene modification points. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go land on our planet of... our tiny planet of locusts.
A study has been completed. A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
Bleh. The space amoeba has died.
Debris has been analyzed.
Debris has been analyzed. Amoeba breeding program. Food and exotic gases. Excellent.
An alien society wishes to contact us. Establishing a new colony.
They are weak to missiles. It's true.
Construction venture completed.
It is the best way to kill space squids. Overwhelming amounts of missiles. Alright, let's go to market. We'll sell a big pile of minerals. We'll sell a big pile of food. We'll sell a big pile of goods. Then what we're going to do is we're going to terraform all these icky planets we don't like. Into planets that are much better for, well, us. Oh, I can terraform the Tome World back into something that's usable. Nice. Further studies into the lost civilization has given rise to more questions than answers. The plain, sturdy structures are thousands of years old and all seem to have been constructed at roughly the same time, perhaps as brief as a single century. Similarly, any additions or renovations to the urban structures seem to have been done at a sudden, widely separated intervals. Oddly punctuated deep development of the society seems to show no appreciable change in population size. Study the rock brain from afar. Their beaks are mighty, their flesh is complete, compromised by blast waves. It's true.
The situation log has been amended.
Stagnant observers. This meeting is a blessing. Yeah. Weird snails. The crew aboard the ISS Garner reports that the shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered complete loss of life support system and sustained irreparable damage, drifting until it entered the gravity well. There are no survivors. It's owned by the state of the Vidornax. The state of who? Have we met them? Oh, we have. They're up here. They happen to really dislike us. You know what? it's 300 minerals, so I will just give it back to them. Hi there, Hero Logic. How are you tonight?
Establishing an economy. A special project is complete.
Managed to partially translate the alien mural as a memorial for an extinct alien race. Minaran League has subjugated somebody else. We don't know who they are, but we know they're despicable neutrals. What makes a species turn neutral? Lust for gold, power, or were they just born with hearts full of neutrality?
Council agenda ready.
Alright, we're going to set our next council agenda to unlock our next council slot. Hearts full of neutrality. Would you guys quit at entering into defensive packs? Look, this is problematic. Uh-oh. Alright, well, you're no longer in a defensive pack. You were just subjugated. The fishmen have just subjugated everybody around me, except for you guys. Hey, do you want to have, like, a defensive pack? What if I send 2 leaders to say hi? Yeah, the Meganian League is starting to make... Megaran Federation is starting to make claims on my systems. I'm gonna need you to not do that.
The situation log has been amended. Construction completed.
The source of the signal is an alien tombstone inscribed with strange symbols. The translation is sketchy at best. It speaks of a person of great importance, life's work worthy of remembrance and veneration, and a civilization in mourning. Towards the end of the translation, it becomes very odd, speaking of grief-induced leakage of body fluids, and their subsequent dissipation due to weather conditions. Hired from 3 days. The very last part was successfully translated as time to die. We've got Trench World. The entire world is scarred by long, shallow canals. They crisscross each other haphazardly with no logic as to their layout. The loud kind of spices. A recent breakthrough shone some light on the vanished city builders of Lorangan 4. Apparently, the fungal species has a eclectic cycle of mass death and rebirth. They hatch en masse, almost simultaneously across the whole planet, grow up as part of a linked hive mind, and their course of their 100-year-long life cycle, they spread out, reclaim the cities. When nearing the next death rebirth event, they head towards some species-wide biological clarion call. They heed some sort of species-wide biological clarion call. Through asexual reproduction, they give birth to a pod that is buried in the ground. The parent dies, the body decays, fertilizes the ground around the pod. After a long dormant period, the pod hatches and the cycle begins anew.
A system survey is concluded.
Celibate chickens.
There's a light over at the newly established colony. A study has been completed.
I don't think chickens are quite right. Okay, we are hemorrhaging.
Construction venture completed. A study has been completed.
Our energy. Oh, that's terribly sad. Soil excavations on Lorangan 5 finally revealed the fate of the missing population. They were all in their gestation pod state in the ground, growing and getting ready to emerge, when some natural phenomenon, most likely meteor impact, that upset the weather and seasons for a few decades, disrupted the planet's ecosystem. They hatched and found a world devoid of sustenance. What should have been a shared celebratory rebirth quickly turned into a slow collective starvation. Ultimately, their species went extinct. Hey, Ripflex. Massive lack of foresight, right? Well, they didn't know it was going to happen. Alright, we're going to remove one of the negative traits on our... Actually, no. We're just going to add in the strong trait on our reptilian species here. Kreshik, however... Let's go ahead and remove a negative trait.
situation log has been amended. The situation log has been amended.
They did the Rubicon quest line. Woke up Shard and got their scientists killed. There's a hostile dragon right there now.
Construction venture completed.
So you guys are pathetic to me. Who was it that took you over? It was the Minaran League.
A special project is complete.
And you guys are currently embroiled in a war. So if I was to do something like, oh, I don't know, declare I was going to attack you directly. Here's my deal. So I want you to propose fealty to me. No? Okay. Does that give me... No. I want to subjugate you. Damn it. Wonder if I have to take the subjugation. But I want to subjugate people. Oh, you guys are in the Atomic Age.
A study has been completed.
Uh-oh. I gotta abort that, because I think it broke.
A system survey.
Alright, let's try and... we're gonna try and indoctrinate them again. I don't know. Extensive studies of hundreds of canals across the planet has been carried out. Indicates that they are not formed by any naturally occurring geological process. It has been dug out with deliberate intent. Due to the age having been carved out by more than hundreds of thousands of years prior, and considerably eroded, it's difficult to ascertain how they were made. I can't even declare war on them. I have no reason to declare war. You guys really don't want to be my friends. I really want you to be my friends. I will declare that I am going to support your independence. Actually, the hive mind here, I want to have a... I want to have a single defensive ally. And I think the hive mind is probably the best option. Well, now I have a reason to go to war with them, because they just insulted me.
The situation log has been amended. Construction venture completed.
Lost Soul. We found a bipedal robot floating in space. Its faceplate is featureless, and its metal exterior is damaged. Scans indicate that it has residual power. Its power source is radically different from our own. Scan the robot. It's an old soul. Through diligent effort, we found a way to recharge the power supply and scan its memory banks. It's deteriorated so badly we could not retrieve coherent information.
A study has been completed.
Betharian power plant is done.
Species modified. Come up to the lab.
Uh-oh. The state of Verdanax is planning on declaring war. You guys are apparently inferior to me? And you're planning on declaring war. What is that about? That means that they're probably planning on declaring war with an ally. Like the Seledian Star Empire. I don't like that. Quelthek Death Lords have been erased. All right. Every problem is an opportunity. Today, we're everyone's opportunity, right? That's my concern.
A special project is complete. A system survey has concluded.
Alright, defensive pact, research agreement. So, with a defensive pact with the hive mind here, they should no longer attack us. And a research agreement should be good. We can learn a hell of a lot of things from them. Tensions are brewing on Rigbala. Nuclear war looms. If we do nothing, they will destroy themselves. There's no further need for... Oh, damn it! I was going to try and save them. A massive war was triggered on Rigbala. While our researchers were observing in orbit, the conflict escalated into global nuclear war. The planet has suffered extreme damage, with destruction of every major city and 90% of the population. Scattered survivors emerge from the rubble. They'll be regressed to far less developed state. Damn it. Off they go, then. Are you guys rats now? No. But you now have Tome World habitability. Hi there, Pi.
Construction venture completed.
And they're completely unaware. It's going well, Pi. How are you? Therian power plant. Excellent. Let's go ahead and slap one of those bad boys down.
A study has been completed. A system survey has concluded.
Hey, we can indoctrinate their society now. Yay!
Construction venture completed.
We have just shown the Rigbalans why they shouldn't use Oh.
A system survey has concluded.
Right. Uh-huh.
A special project is complete.
The readings originate from a small research outpost, which Kreshik necromages had no record of establishing, or indeed authorizing. On the surface of Mardom 3, it's staffed by one Kreshik scientist. A fairly talented, industrious one, if their research on Mardom 3 is anything to go by. There's a problem with regards to their identity, however. They're unable to match them to any official state record, and they refuse to identify themselves, save for stating they're in exile. They've expressed interest in returning to Bredek and serving in the necromages directly, on the condition that the ship departs immediately and no Kreshik ships ever return there. Welcome them back to the fold.
Construction venture completed.
Can I look at you? Okay, so they're a level 3 scientist. And they give 3 alloys a month and 6 unity a month. Interesting. Alright. Okay, I would like a... starport here.
A spaceborne life form has appeared to us.
I have 5 scientists right now. So he's age 32. He's gonna live to be 240. Let's give him a science ship and send him off into the world. I'm sure it's fine. Starting scenario, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Kid in the candy store. Yeah, that was our starting scenario. But we are scavengers, we're reanimators, we are death lords. Oh, our starting scenario is the necromancer one, where we turn populations into us. We are necroids. We're necrophage. That's the starting scenario. Leader lifespan plus 80 years. Every X number of years, we have a building that turns the local population, however many are working at that building, into Kreshik. That's us. And then I also picked the trait Venerable, so it's an additional 80 years.
Construction venture completed.
In a fiery speech, Baron Victor Jardin declared that the nation's focus must be on expansion. He submitted 2 plans how the fleet could be used to get additional resources to further such a goal. Both options are valid and could benefit us greatly. However, we can't do both. Alright, so if I declare on you engineered beauty, does it have to look so artificial? You have 1 ally, and I was right, it is this group up there.
A system survey has concluded.
Alright, but look, what if I instead... Oh, you're at war. I mean, you guys are always at war. What are you at war with? Teachings of the explorers. They found something peculiar on the surface of lines and traces of an exploratory expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. Send it to a homeworld. We found beings far surpassing anything encountered before. Nothing could have prepared us for this. Fair. Oh. You're at war with a tiny trade union? But why? It's just rude.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, I will tell you what. I would like to claim this and this. And I can't see anything else to claim anything else. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm going to claim your home world and this planet. And I'll make those as mine right now.
A system survey has concluded.
If I find anything else, those will also be mine, damn it. Oh, I still need to put you in a ship. The Illuminator is your ship. Have fun. Go forth. Do illumination things. Terraform this. Oh, I can't. I don't have climate restoration. Fair.
A system survey has concluded.
Alright, now I'm gonna say you guys should become my subjects.
The situation has been amended.
Hold on. What? You said no? Wow, how could you say no to me? Damn, I can't make them my subject, even though they said no. Okay. Creative business outposts. Alright, I'll be right back. I died. Sorry. Appreciate your patience. So whatever the Alpha Menace is here, they are hostile. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a... one of the nomadic fleets. All that training. Finally realized he did it. There's a size 24 Gaian world here. The only problem is there's a Tinyanki matriarch here. And some exploded planets. Or ships or something.
The situation log has been amended.
Load some. Yes, that stuff.
A special project is complete.
Horacian home system located.
Establishing a new colony.
Well, hell yeah, go there now. The mystery canals were swiftly resolved once, thanks to a recent breakthrough. The wreck of a cruiser-sized machine was discovered thousands of years old and pitted with age of exposure. Analysis quickly established that it was a burrowing automaton activated and let loose on the planet in order to prepare for irrigation canals that would facilitate the transformation into one giant mega farm. Due to a programming error or a miscalculated deactivation date, the thoughtless trench machine stoically continued its mission until it broke down, without a seed ever being planted.
Vessels have been refitted. Construction venture completed.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, we are going to do military buildup, I think.
A study has been completed.
Let's have our necromancer go here.
Establishing a new colony.
We've discovered a new life form in Howard.
Construction venture completed.
Though calling it a life form seems to be incorrect. Okay, so there's going to be two worlds here, the Walled Garden and the Pristine Jewel. We cannot settle on those two worlds. If we do, the Fallen Empire here will go apeshit and try and destroy us. There's actually two Fallen Empires here that basically cap this end of the galaxy for us. Which is kind of interesting. Alright. Hey, Amphi. This one is the Holy Ascendants. And this one is the
A new colony has been propagated.
Enigmatic Observers.
A special project.
Eurasia, the former homeworld of the Eurasian Concordat. Someone has relatively recently, within the last 2,000 years, gone through the trouble of systematically bombarding every square meter of the moon's surface from orbit. Possibly a misguided attempt to keep the Jarvian pox from resurfacing. Despite this, the surface is still covered in the fossilized remains of billions of Eurasians who succumbed to the plagues in the final years of the Empire. By the time it had spread to their homeworld, most of the worlds of the Eurasian Concordat had already fallen, and that their alien vassals were in open revolt. Judging by an ancient satellite logs recovered in orbit, the mood among the population was largely resigned at that point. The widespread panic that had accompanied the first outbreaks were largely absent, as they had come to accept the fact that the end was drawing near. Javorian Pox Sample. Enables Pox bombardment stance. Increases the likelihood of biotechnologies, leader lifespan an additional 20 years. Yes. Our leaders now all live an additional 20 years. Excellent.
Construction venture completed. An alien society calls to us from across the ether.
Alright, well, this planet doesn't have good mining, but we're still going to colonize here, because we can live there.
A new colony has been propagated. A study has been completed. Construction venture completed.
Amphi, how are you doing today?
A A system survey has concluded.
Okay, we can get the Star Fortress, cruisers, or habitats. I'm gonna go with cruisers for now. Habitats are a mega structure where you can build on.
A special project is complete.
Cyto revitalization. Harassian naval yards. Fun.
A study has been completed.
Played some Stardew, watched some hockey, did your workout, did some chores. Nice.
Construction venture completed. Construction venture completed. A special project is complete.
Having decoded what counts as a language among them,
A study has been completed.
we found the nomadic civilization, the Arthurian Braves. We know of a good raiding target, the state of Vidornax. We'll teach them a lesson. Tile display.
Construction venture completed.
After many weeks of study, our expert linguists have unearthed the meaning behind the documents found on Coria 4. The documents were philosophical ponderings by a famous scholar. Her teachings have provided us with much insight on how to better gain political results via the applying different states of mind. All right. To settle a bet about squirrels and magnetism. Alright. That is a thing you could do. Wreckage orbits what once belonged to a sizable Harassian research station has been found above Sonara. Exactly what they were researching is unclear, but they've been aimed at the gas giant itself.
The situation log has been amended.
Alright. Where is Sonara and how do we aim at that? Interstellar trade between our systems continues to grow. A large group of faithless criminals have arrived. Faithless criminals. Criminal scum.
Construction venture completed. Construction venture completed.
Volur.
A research station has passed beyond. A mining station has been lost.
The Vlur has arrived. There's nothing to get. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
A special project is complete. Construction venture completed. A system survey has concluded. A spaceborne life form has appeared to us. A belligerent fleet has been engaged. A study has been completed.
Alright, we're going to research the debris. You guys are going to get back up here, and I think we're going to attack the state of Vidrinax.
A system survey has concluded.
The worst part here is I have no idea if he's actually telling the truth about this or not.
A study has been completed. Debris has been analyzed. A new colony has been propagated. Debris has been analyzed.
I don't have a planet that is going to be a good mining world here.
Council agenda available.
Construction venture completed.
Alright. But I am thinking I'm going to attack the Vidrinax here. We have a couple of Wargulls, and we can claim more as soon as we discover more here. If I take this section, I cut their empire in half, which is kind of funny to me, and that's pretty good.
We have declared war. A study has been completed. A hostile station has been engaged. Construction venture completed. A hostile station
Doing up there.
has been engaged.
Look, I need you to come up here. I can't even move my ships up here because we haven't seen far enough into
A special project is complete.
their area. What can only be described as a dimensional doorway has been discovered on the remote location on TESS.
The situation log has been removed.
Spooky doorways, sign us up.
Council agenda ready.
A spaceport is the set.
Hold up. What? A spaceport is beset? Where? Oh, I see. They just flew into us for some reason. Okay. I'm going to take an ascension perk called Lords of War. They say for some, business is bad. War is bad for business, but war is our business. Our mercenaries thrive on an embattled galaxy, and through them, so shall we. It's going to allow us to create a mercenary enclave with our fleet. So after this war, if I don't have anything else to do with my Ascension perk, I may turn one of my fleets into a mercenary enclave, and then it will pay me dividends. And then I can hire it back for warlike reasons, should I so choose. Okay, but I really need a science ship over here so I can continue warring.
Construction.
Oh, what just happened here? Hi, guys. Let me open my borders to you and guarantee your independence and all of this fun stuff. A mega corporation just popped out of these folks.
A study has been completed.
Oh. They said no to all the things they said they were going to say yes to. Huh. Alright. Weird. I guess they just don't like me. I wonder why. Could it be because we're zombies? I don't know. If that's the case, rude.
A spaceport is the set. A study has been completed.
By tracing weak energy trails most likely left by spacefaring vehicles, one particular asteroid in this cluster was singled out. Closer inspection of the asteroid's surface confirmed that space traffic was signs of landing and takeoff on the rocky exterior. Also found cavities and tunnels. Keep digging. Oh my god, would you get over here? I need a science ship so I can see into this area. We are, in fact, space zombies. And we slowly turn other races into space zombies. It's great. Our leaders live for roughly 260 years. So they're not immortal, but it's close. The Exile. Ha! Shrimp! Reports that records contain several technical specifications that may be of value. Some minor artifacts were recently discovered. They're currently being in the process of being shipped. Good job, the Exile. Alright, look, I need you to go here so that we can see further in, so I can keep conquering game. Why is it so hard to see this system? Is this a nebula? Alright, we're gonna meet a whole lot of people. We found space dragons. We found... coral. Ah! The most ugly things in the universe.
A study has been completed. Steering clear of belligerents.
Form the galactic market, sure. These guys are desperate to keep my science ship out of their area.
Steering clear of belligerents.
Okay. Now that we've seen into here, we know it's a nebula, which is why we can't see, like, through here.
A hostile station has been engaged. A study has been completed.
Alright, let's grab the orbital habitat. Actually, let's grab the nebula miner. Okay, debris has been analyzed. There's a lot of things they could teach us there. Holy crap. Following small, narrow tunnels, the team finally stumbled into the innermost sanctum, a vast and exquisitely crafted chamber adorned by sculptures carved directly into the rock. Translation of the spiritual text carved called the place the Ninth Step. It was apparently one of many destinations in a religious journey. Where are the preceding eighths, and how many others followed? Oh, stop. What are you doing, game? Stop it.
Debris has been analyzed. Construction venture completed.
Okay, so I need to say that I want to steal this
A
system.
study has been completed. Steering clear of belligerents.
I also need to grab my zombie fleets. I want to awaken as psionics.
A hostile station has been engaged. A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
Oh, we found the big fleet. Alright, now we need to reinforce.
A study has been completed.
Okay, then we say that we want to conquer this area. Oh, hi, General. Renowned automaton. Scans reveal that the outer shell of the robot is hundreds of years old, its voice monotone, but words are oddly resonant. Data indicates misalignment between your government and its subjects, lack of discipline, substandard indoctrination, recommended action, addition of Turian to the system, elimination of unnecessary functions, prioritization, order. Destiny trait, empire size, minus 20%. Why are you here? Every society is an equation. Allow Alturian to solve yours. There's no need for uncertainty. Why do you wish to join us? You approach ideal conditions. A perfect balance can be attained in the shortest period of time. Calculated likelihood of success, 91.9%. Who created you? Irrelevant. Tell us more about these equations. A port from the robot's chest. Dozens of holograms are projected. It launches into a droning explanation that includes statistical analysis, economics, psychological profiling, genetic manipulation. One of the holograms is a progress bar that indicates the presentation will last another 127.8 standard days. Whew, you did it now. Alright, let's enlist him. Alright, he is going on to the council right there as our master necromancer.
Debris has been analyzed. Steering clear of belligerents.
Awesome. We got out of the nebula, so now we can actually see. And I want to claim this. And finally, I want to claim this.
A hostile station has been engaged.
So that way, when they finally want to tap out, we'll take everything we wanted to take.
A hostile station has been engaged. A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
Okay, awesome.
A belligerent fleet has been engaged. A study has been completed.
Wow, our fleets just skipped each other in hyperspace. Okay.
A spaceport is deserted. A spaceport has been lost to the other side.
Actually, you know what?
A hostile station has been engaged. Inbound communicate.
Hold on, I'm not done with you guys yet. They want to tap out. I'm not ready for them to tap out yet.
A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
Alright, cool. Now if I park them here...
Council agenda available.
Okay, let's get upgraded barrier point defense. We will grab orbital habitats. I feel like domination should give us the ability to demand subjugation, yes?
Council agenda available.
Okay, did my...
A study has been completed.
Oh, you guys never merged. Need you two to merge up.
Council
A
agenda
hostile
ready.
station has been engaged.
We're gonna land and take over this planet.
A worldly invasion has begun. An enemy planet has been secured. A belligerent fleet has been engaged.
I'm going to declare that I want... Oh, I can't say that I want this station, this area. Even though I want this area, I can't say I want this area because I don't have enough
A study has been
remaining
completed.
influence. It is so far away, I can't say I want it. Alright, fair. And then we're gonna go land here and take this planet.
A hostile station has been engaged. Debris has been analyzed.
we can choose to promote one of our worlds as an excellent candidate for the home of the galactic market. I'm going to say that my world is probably not a good home for the galactic market. I produce 34 trade goods. I've had places that produce like 200 trade goods, so probably not the best.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, did we take over your planet yet? No. Your planet will be mine. So, with this army, we are landing with several troops of zombies. We have 7 troops of zombies. And then we also have 2 troops of Godzilla monsters that we're landing with and taking over.
A worldly invasion has begun.
Because if you don't take over with Godzilla monsters, why are you even taking over?
An enemy planet has been secured.
Oh, can I claim this as mine now? I can, yes. Alright, would you like to... You know what, maybe the status quo would be better. So if I go here... Maybe I can take one more planet. Let's see how greedy I can be.
A worldly invasion has begun. A study has been completed. An enemy planet has been secured.
Ooh, they did not want to give that one up. Alright, let's go with settle status quo. Okay, I did not get this one. That's fair. But look, I have a branch out in the middle of nowhere. Whee! I've effectively cut the state of Vidrinax in half. You guys should have just said yes when I said, hey, you guys should become my vassals. It would have been so much easier on you. Alright, let's not purge the undesirables. Let's just set them to... indentured servitudes. Well, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Now I've got to fix this. Purge type, Necrophage. Affected pups will be gradually subsumed into the Kreshik race, whether they like it or not. So I'd rather like them I didn't want them to be... So I accidentally hit... I tried to change them to be enslaved, and then I hit reset to defaults because I set default here. Because I was trying to say that I wanted it. Them to become indentured servants. Not that they would be immediately eaten and turned into zombies. Because I actually wanted them to have... I wanted to have the continental preference. Oh well. I guess that's what we're doing.
A study has been completed.
Hey look guys, we're zombies. Rawr. I wanted to do the zombie thing through diplomacy and turn them gradually into zombies, but make them think it was a good thing. That way we look less like a galactic menace. I mean, yes, I'm a galactic menace, but I wanted to look less like a galactic menace. Also, I stole a excavation site, which I'm very happy about.
Debris has been analyzed. A study has been completed. A study has been completed. A study has been completed.
Hold on. Ooh, yes, psionic theory is what I've been wanting. Psionic theory lets us go into the psionics tree and become a psionically gifted race of zombies, which is just fabulous.
A study has been completed. Construction venture completed.
Excessive overcrowding. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm hoping we fix this here in just a second.
Construction venture completed.
Alright. Hold on. Can you guys figure this out? The Mitron Eaters, ruthless capitalists.
Establishing a colony.
Okay, we just have to shuffle people around. They're gonna figure this out. This is the problem when I accidentally enslaved unenslaved everyone and told them they were all going to forcibly become zombies. And then I went, oops, I didn't mean it that way.
Construction venture completed.
Sorry, my bad. I meant something else.
A study has been completed.
We've been hearing rumors of the impressive Kresh necromages for a while now, and we're pleased to make it your acquaintance. For a nominal contribution of credits, the Potters offer premium salvager services, from engine upgrades to scrapping your fleets. Whatever your needs, you can count on us. And to ensure that we start off in your good graces, how about a small gift to show our commitment to customer service? A gift can only be expected, Xeno. What? What scrapped fleets do you have? I'd like to buy a scrapped Recaldium Consciousness Cruiser? Cool. Yay, free cruiser.
A study has been completed.
Maniacal. Yes, please. Okay, so the Eaters are opening holdings on some of my worlds. And the Eaters are criminal scum, a halfling criminal scum. So they're going to raise up crime on my worlds. Look, Verdanax, you're going to declare me rivals again.
A study has been completed. There's a light over the newly established colonies.
The Pie Menace. Oh, sounds about right.
A study has been completed.
Alright, you guys still my friends though, yeah? Yeah. Cool. I want to make sure you guys stay my friends. That's important to me. What are we voting on right now? Up next, regulatory, diplomatic weight from economy, worker output goes up. I will support that. Heck yeah. Just saying, that's what we discovered recently was the Pie Menace.
Inbound communique. Inbound communique.
Subjugation request. The Uzurki Systems is in need of a sponsor. Is that you guys? To defend us from hostile competitors. We'll become your vassal state. Yeah, okay. They're having some trouble here, so I guess we now have a vassal. They went, you know what? Maybe the zombies are our best option here. In America, it's pleading the fifth, right against self-incrimination. Oh, you poor guys. You have 3 planets here. Wow. Good job. They have 2 systems and 3 planets. Excellent. Good job. getting hammered with new branch offices. Although these ones, the commercial forums and the virtual entertainment studios are probably not criminal branch offices.
A spaceborne life form has appeared to us.
Smuggler's Port here, though, I'm going to have to put in a... Where is it? Dread Encampment, I think.
A study has
No, that
been
doesn't do it.
completed.
I need a... Need a stronghold. No, that's not it. What am I looking for here? Precinct House. To tamp down on the crime.
Construction venture completed.
Stop your criming, crime.
A study has been completed.
I'm gonna insult you back. Your sickening species is definite proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Haha.
Inbound communicator. Construction venture completed.
I will offer you a research agreement. Have fun. You poor, poor tiny capitalists. So if we go to contacts and we go to agreements here, we can see that they are slowly gaining loyalty with us. I'm gonna build a dread outpost on their planet. Just put a necromancer on their planet, show them, you know, how they like it.
Construction venture completed. A study has been completed.
The Pi Menaces are some kind of crystalline structure. And I am just struggling on the consumer good front. Oof. Alright, let's go to energy credits here, trade. Get our trade in half. So I'm going to go to my government. We're going to go to policies and edicts. And we're going to go to trade policy. And never mind, because I can't do that. I lied. I have 98% criminal scum and villainy on Reddick. Wow. Alright, well, we're putting down a precinct house on this planet, that's for sure. Fucking Miltron eaters. My home planet is not all that awesome. Alturian. Alturian has developed a complex rehabilitation program to reform the more troublesome elements of our society into diligent citizens. Risk assessment estimates that 17% of the criminal population will be impossible to rehabilitate and should be considered acceptable losses. Forced rehabilitation program at 20 years, minus crime 15%. Remove criminal underworld modifiers. Yes, initiate programs. Get removed.
An alien society wishes to contact us.
Feed the criminals to the poor? That just makes
Council
more criminals.
agenda ready.
Which keeps the politicians honest. I don't know if I trust that. But have you ever steered me wrong in the past? Yes. Alright, we're going to grab the psionic... Oh. Hold on. We're going to grab the Mind Over Matter Ascension perk. And we're going to grab the Psionics Talent Tree. Unlock Agenda Psionic Supremacy. Which lets us get the Psionic Core, allows us to get Thought Enforcement research option. Intel level goes up by 10. Sight Beyond Sight, Empire Edict. The Great Awakening. The eye that pierces all veils is closed. Only with great effort can it be opened. Eventually we can breach the shroud. And finally, we get better code breaking and communication.
Council agenda available.
Modify pomps in the Kreshik Necromages by adding the trait Latent Psionics. Alright, I need to terraform these two worlds. Terraform.
A study has been completed.
As long as we don't settle on the Gaian worlds, the stagnant ascendancies should be fine. You know what, let's not even... I think we can even grab the worlds right next to them, as long as we don't settle on those worlds. Pristine Jewel or Walled Garden. But I'm not even going to risk it. I think I can grab this one, but as long as I don't settle on that world. Let's research positronic AI. What's the worst that can happen from making super intelligent robots? We're not using robots. So what's the worst that could happen by making them smarter? Up next, Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative.
A study has been completed.
I'm going to oppose that. The science ship orbiting this planet has finally cracked the enigma of the magnetic fluctuation down on this planet. Millions of years ago, the planet came in close proximity with a special kind of neutron star. The magneticism of this star effectively boiled the metals inside, turning them into molten oceans we see today. The electromagnetism we've encountered is but a lingering echo of the original cataclysmic event. Where the star is today is a mystery. Quite a disturbing mystery. Alright, I'm going to send the Exile into... Yeah, I want you to do experimental subspace navigation to there because it's unexplored. Come on, why are you balking at this? We think that would be a really bad idea. Do I have any black holes? Wow, I don't have a single black hole. Why the long mace? Asks the barman. So you guys are now pathetic. And you're at war. you guys are at war as well. Wait, so who are you guys at war with? Determined exterminators. Okay, but where? Oh. Yeah, there's not much left of the determined exterminators. That's problematic, Pi. The halflings are attacking the Mech Puck's hive. The Free Human League of Soul. Has a casus belli of really a whole lot of people. Beep beep boop boop. To you too. All right, folks, I am 10-15 millennia later. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. I am so incredibly tired that I'm having trouble focusing. So I want to say thank you for hanging out with us for more Stellaris. I appreciate you. I want you all to stay safe, and always take care and have a good night. As far as I know, there should be a stream tomorrow night. I can't think of a reason there wouldn't be, but like my brain is just, it's mush right now, and I apologize. But folks, thank you for hanging out with us as we finally expanded a little bit. And we showed those, well, frankly, those weird crab people that they were not going to be tolerated. We would turn them into zombies one way or the other. Have a good night, y'all. We'll see you.